This is going to be a longer video than usual. This is going to be a full tutorial on how to set up your mixer when you get it at home. For this scenario, I'm going to assume that everybody bought their mixer with the microphone bundle. So OTG cable, earbuds, aux cord, and charging cord. Of course, the microphone of your choice. I have the P15 with the puff filter and the microphone stand already all set up. This super simple to set up, so you don't need a tutorial for that. And of course, you have your XLR to 3.5 millimeter cable. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move the camera that way now, so that way you can be focused on the mixer and not me. All right, so now that we know all the cables that we have, we're gonna put them to the side. We're gonna look at the mixer. I fully charged it before I turned it on. I fully charged it and I turned it on. That's the first step to make sure that nothing's broken, nothing's messed up. We're gonna go and look at every single port, and I'll explain exactly what these ports are later, or you can read your guide when you get the mixer. All right, so you wanna set up a live stream. The way to set up a live stream, or basically most of the things that you're gonna set up are gonna be almost the same way. So I'm just gonna set it up for a TikTok live stream, okay? Here we go. For my live streams, I use my phone, so I can use my camera for my live stream. And then of course, I'll go live on TikTok through a phone. For my music, I use my tablet. I use it through Bluetooth, as well as if I wanted to, I could use it with the aux cord as well. So I just plug in the aux cord in the bottom of the tablet, plug it to the back of the mixer, and use that to share my music or any kind of audio that I want to share. These are the two main devices that you're gonna need along with your mixer. Okay, we're gonna grab our OTG cable. We're gonna open it up. We're gonna see that we have this piece right here with a lightning port and a USB-C port right there. On the other two ends, you're gonna have a USB-C, which is actually marked OTG on it. If you see, well, it doesn't say OTG, but it has that little mixer on it. And then the last piece, which is the third piece of the same cable, is this USB cable. Okay, you're gonna plug in the little mixer cable that looks like a mixer cable to the back of your mixer. Okay, plug it in with OTG right there. That's one step. Now this cable, you're gonna plug it in either into your old iPhone or your new iPhone or Android. In this case, we have this little Android here. We'll plug it in. That's the other step. For the music, your Bluetooth will be blinking on your G10 mixer. Go ahead and open up your Bluetooth settings on your designated device. You're gonna see right there, it says G10 mixer. Mine has already been paired, but for this case, I'm just gonna click on that. Connecting for audio. Okay, now it's not blinking and it's fully connected. Now let's go ahead and plug in our microphone. Keep in mind that these things might be turned up, so turn them down. If you see numbers on your screen, turn them all the way down so you're on all zeros. Grab your microphone cable. This end is very, self-explanatory right there. The opening on that will match the opening on this. 3 pins with one of them down. And then there's a little slot right there that you can see that it's gonna click. Ready to go. Put that down to the side. Grab your microphone cable real quick. And you can plug it in to the back of the mixer where it says mic 1 or mic 2. Right about there. Mic 1, mic 2. Grab your cable. I'm gonna plug it in mic 1. Set it down. That is your microphone connection, all set. If you want to hear yourself, or basically you're on a live stream and you want to hear others, basically maybe you're doing a live streaming battle or something, you might want to plug these headsets or these earbuds to the mixer. You're gonna unravel them. There's so many places where you can plug them in. My favorite place, since you're gonna be in front of the mixer like this, is actually to plug them in. These are quite long, by the way, so they kind of ravel together here. You're gonna grab this, pick up your mixer, you gotta plug it into monitor 1 or monitor 2, right there. See that? Monitor. So I'll plug it into monitor right here, and my headset or my earbuds are good to go. Now, as the final step, you're gonna go ahead and turn up your main output. I usually do it all the way up. This is what's gonna give you the audio for your live stream, so your audience can hear you and hear your music. You're gonna turn up monitor output. I turn it up all the way because I wanna hear myself loud and clear to make sure my voice and the sounds that I'm pressing and the music that I'm playing is actually, you know, I'm able to hear it myself while it goes to your live stream. Now, you have your music ready on your Bluetooth device. You have your microphone connected. You can actually turn it up to, I don't know, I use level 7 or 8 for my live stream. My music, I put it around a 4 or 5, but it's all dependent on how you want to hear your music and your voice. You can play with that once you have your mixer, okay? And now you're all ready to go live streaming. You have your connections all set up, your microphone and your music ready to go. You are good to go for live streaming. Good job. This is how you're gonna set up your G10 mixer with all your cables and microphones ready to go for your live stream. If you want a tutorial on how to set it up on the computer, then I can definitely try to make one of those. If you want a tutorial on how to put 2 audio devices so you can play music with 2 different phones, definitely I can show you that. Or you can just simply grab a second device with music, use the aux cord, plug it into the back where it says music, and then plug the other piece to the, you know, of course, the music device. And then you have a second device that you can play music with as well. So that is going to be it for now. And if you have any questions, comments, make sure you put them down below. I'm still going to link the G10 mixer on the video if you want to go ahead and get yours if you don't have it yet. Make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for watching this long video. I appreciate it. Have a great day.